Hey there guys, Nick Clark here, welcome to Focus Fitness Training. Today we're doing my new video, which is my top secret weapon part 2. Okay, now if you haven't seen part 1, make sure you check that out. Okay, I will stick a link up there here at the end of the video. Okay, so you can check it out, because if you haven't, obviously it's definitely one you need to check out, because it's a great technique you can use for after your workouts to help build extra muscle and tone. Okay, but anyway, on with part 2. Now, part 2 may not seem like a top secret thing, but a lot of people treat it as a top secret thing, okay, because a lot of people don't acknowledge it or don't sort of put it into their daily routine, okay, so it's kind of a top secret thing when you think about it in some sort of way, okay, but I find it is the most important one, okay, this is the most important part, okay, of any good training plan, okay, and what is this most important part? Well, come a bit closer. Shh, don't tell anyone I told you this, but it's nutrition. Exactly, nutrition. Okay, now that may not seem like a big secret, okay, but to some people it is, or to some people it's maybe a big mystery, okay, because if you don't feed your body the right nutrition, okay, then you're not going to get the results you want. You're not going to get the gains, or like I say, achieve anything, okay, you're not going to achieve the things that you are aiming to get. It's a bit like if you give a car wrong petrol, okay, it's not going to run properly, okay, because it's not the right store, okay, you can't give something that's diesel unleaded or something that needs, you know, leaded, unleaded, you know, it just doesn't work, okay, it won't work properly, okay, it's the same with your body. If you don't feed it the right sort of nutrients, you don't feed your muscles or anything else the right sort of nutrients, then it's not going to work properly for you, okay, I mean, you need to be taking in the right stuff. I'm not saying cut out all your cheap stuff, I'm not saying that at all, you need to keep that in there, but you need to keep it at a low percentage, okay, so you want to be eating your healthy stuff around about 97%, okay, and your cheap stuff about 2%, okay, because if you cut out all your cheap stuff, then your body will not become acclimatized to it anymore, okay, and you're going to feel like crap after eating it, okay, very, very soon, okay, you don't want to be sort of cutting it out completely, okay, because like I say, the body becomes unacclimatized to it, and then when you eat it again, you just feel rubbish, okay, so you would never want to cut that out completely. You want to make sure you keep it in there so you can keep yourself used to it, your body can keep used to it to a certain level, okay, but moderation, guys, okay. What I'm trying to say here is everything in this video is about moderation, 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 moderation. That's it. Okay, you don't overindulge in anything. Okay, try and keep everything to a good, healthy, balanced diet. This is why it says on most packs, or the back of packs of most foods, a healthy, very balanced diet, guys. Okay, so it's got to be balanced out properly. Okay, if you have, I'm saying, obviously, yes, Monday to Friday, have maybe your good stuff, okay, which is like you say, your 97%. On a Saturday, maybe be a little bit more lax, have maybe a piece of carrot cake, maybe a cheeky glass of wine, maybe a cheeky chocolate bar, whatever it is, whatever tastes your fancy, okay, but as long as you keep it to a minimum, okay, you don't overdo it, okay, obviously, and then on the Sunday, sort of start to sort of wind back up, okay, sort of try to sort of get yourself back into a good sort of routine, okay, so by Monday that you're back on a good wheel and you can go around in a sort of a good circuit and keep that going, okay. Now I'm not saying go on a diet, because I'm not, and before we go any further on diets, let me just say this, most people get some flack for this, okay, diets don't work, they don't fucking work, they don't, they really don't. They're crap, they're boring, they're shit, and they're nasty. Okay? Diets, most diets, the food takes too long to prepare, they're boring, they're very restrictive, and you cut out everything you like. And then you just become miserable for like 3 months. Okay, and then after 3 months you give it all up and it's all a waste of fucking time. Okay, so diets do not work. Okay, you do not want to be cutting sort of important foods out, a bit like the Atkins diet. Why would you cut carbs out? Carbs are the source for your body to run, so why would you cut them out for? It's just stupid, you know, absolute crap, but I'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, but I say, with the food you need, obviously you need protein. Okay, firstly, number one is protein. Okay, you need plenty of protein now, whether that's from supplements or protein bars or from your food. Okay, you need protein, it's important. Okay, whether that's chicken, turkey, beef, pork, lamb, fish, eggs, peanut butter, you can get it from plenty of sources, even beans. Okay, so you want to be making sure you're getting plenty of protein. I would never go below 30 grams of protein, okay, especially after I've done a workout, and I would go up to about 50 to 60 grams of protein, okay. That would be about my highest after a workout or something like that, okay. And in most of my meals, okay, like I say, I get about a 30 being my lowest, okay, because obviously, let's say when you've done a workout, if you've only got your protein bars, like I say, most protein bars are only between 20 to 21 grams of protein. Okay, you need something extra. Okay, I can sometimes find that light versions of cheese, not the fat-free ones. Okay, sometimes have like 5.9 grams of protein in them. Okay, which obviously gives you that extra hit. So have 2 slices of that. That's going to give you that 30 grams of protein. Okay, the light versions, not the fat versions. Okay, the light versions. Okay, so it's all good and healthy on that one. But obviously, if you've got your protein shakes, which are, this way, say between 30 and they go up to about 50, most of them. Okay, the lowest, most of the powders is what I mean. Most of the powders do go 30 is about their lowest, or maybe 20. Okay, but they do go up to about 50 grams of protein. Okay, the one I have at the moment is it gives me 40 grams of protein in one hit and 600 calories. But the calories are complex carbohydrates mainly, and complex carbohydrates are the ones you need, not the sugary ones. Okay. But anyway, protein is definitely one you need. Okay, so you should be making sure you have protein, carbs, and some veg in every single meal. Okay, maybe not so much the veg in the morning for breakfast. Okay, but maybe at lunch, like some salad, like at lunch, and dinner. Okay, but make sure you're at least having some protein and carbs throughout the 3 main meals. Okay, and obviously good healthy snacks in between. Okay, like say mid mornings and mid afternoons. Anyway, obviously, but yeah, that's protein. So make sure you have plenty of protein. Brings me on to carbs. Carbs are an important thing. Okay, now if anyone tells you to cut out carbs completely, they're talking fucking bollocks. Okay, they are. Okay, you don't cut carbs out. Carbs are not the enemy. They are your friend. They literally are your friend because they are what keep you running throughout the day. Okay, why would you cut them out for? Okay, you need carbs in your body because they're like I say, they're the fuel for your body. They also release B vitamins. Okay, they're what keep you going. Okay, if you don't have that in your body, then you're not going to be able to perform properly. You're going to fatigue quicker on exercise, and you're not going to feel yourself, and you're going to feel really, really lax and sort of low on energy. Okay, and you don't want to be feeling like really, do you? Okay, so make sure you eat plenty of carbs. Okay, like potatoes, pastas, rices. Okay, and when I say even mash, but I don't mean the quick stuff. I mean potatoes that you've peeled and then mashed up yourself from scratch. Okay, that's the proper way of doing it. Okay, you don't want any of this quick processed crap because that's just not going to be any good for you. Okay, make sure you do it from scratch. So you peel the potatoes and then mash them up from scratch. Okay, that's the good way of doing it. Okay, so make sure you have plenty of, or even if it's jacket potatoes made from scratch. Okay, but make sure you're having plenty of carbs in your diet. Now, if you're trying to lose weight, you're going to have less, but you're still going to have carbs in your diet. They're still going to be there, they're just going to be slightly less. Okay, whereas if you're a hard gainer, you're going to have more. Where if you're someone who's maintaining it, then you maintain it to a good level. Okay, like I did in my different body types video, like there's mesomorphs, endomorphs, ectomorphs. Ectomorphs are hard gainers, endomorphs are the ones that put weight on quickly but find it hard to lose it. Mesomorphs have it the best of both worlds, where they can gain it easy and lose it easy. Okay, but so if you're obviously someone who's trying to lose weight, you can have less. Okay, whereas you're a hard gainer, you're gonna have more, and if you're a mesomorph, you're gonna sort of maintain it in a good level. But you're all a mixture. So you have mesos and meso-ectos and so on. Okay, but if you're obviously not sure what your body type is, I'll stick a link up there, obviously near the end of the video for that, so you can check that video out. Okay, if you haven't already. Anyway, but like I say, make sure you have carbs in your diet. Do not cut them out. Okay, they are your friend. Right. Anyway, we're moving on to veg. Veg, you need a wide variety of veg like Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, peas, sweet corn. Okay, because they're all good for you. I mean, sweet corn's great for fibre. Okay. And speaking of fibre, so is bread, wholemeal stuff. Okay, you want to make sure you have wholemeal bread and wholemeal wraps, which are also related to your carbs. Okay, you need to make sure you have them. Plus, the wholemeal stuff has a good content of protein in it, but between 5.0 to 5.9. Okay, something like that. So, wholemeal stuff is great for protein, carbs, and fibre. Okay, so there's 3 things out of wholemeal that you get, which is fantastic. Okay, 3 things out of one piece. Okay, but yeah, so wholemeal stuff is good to be having. Okay, because it's obviously high in fibre, just like sweet corn. But obviously other veg is great to have, especially like sort of cauliflower. Cauliflower is great for fighting cancers, or keeping it away from you, supposedly to studies. And obviously green veg, like your broccoli and your Brussels sprouts and green beans and stuff like that. The darker they are, the higher in iron they are, which is again shown in other studies as well. So the greener something is, the darker shade of green is, the higher in iron it is, which is good for you, because we need those minerals like iron, zinc, copper, magnesium, and so on. Okay, so they're great to have. Okay, so make sure you're having a good wide variety, and the darker the greens, the better. Okay, for veg. So make sure you're having plenty of veg with obviously your meals, especially in the evening. Okay, which brings me on to fruit. Fruit is great because they are full of vitamins. Okay, like strawberries, nectarines, apples, and they're all full of vitamin C. Those sort of things, which obviously help your immune system keep healthy and fight off any infections. Okay, blueberries and raspberries great for antioxidants. Okay, so again, good for keeping that body healthy. But again, you want to be making sure you have a wide variety of fruit. Like say from apples, nectarines, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. Even kiwi and pineapple. Okay, it's good obviously to have a wide variety. And it's even shown in some studies that melon can actually help increase your metabolism, okay, and speed it up. Okay, so if you want, that's a little tip there, obviously for people who want to speed their metabolism up a little bit. Cinnamon and watermelon is actually quite good for speeding the metabolism up, okay, and burning off extra calories. Okay, so good little tip there on that one. But yeah, so make sure obviously you're eating plenty of fruit, okay, and obviously also the more sort of fruit you have, like grapes as well, okay, the juicier they are, the more hydrated you're going to be as well, because obviously the juicier they are, like I say, they keep you hydrated because they're full of those juices in that. Apples are also great because they keep away headaches, and they're sort of good for keeping away headaches. I can contest to that because I have apples most days, and I don't get a lot of headaches. And if I do get a headache, usually I have an apple. It usually takes it away, not straight away, okay, but over a period of time, okay, I feel fine. So it's better than obviously trying to sort of take some paracetamol, obviously trying to sort of have your fruit. Okay, but anyway, that is obviously that's your fruit. But like I say, try and sort of add these things in, like salads as well, like tomatoes and peppers and cucumbers and all. Try and keep everything sort of like to a healthy regime, okay? Make sure that you plan out what you're going to have, or at least have a think of what you're going to have. I mean, even if it means making a list, like of what you like, meat-wise and carb-wise and veg-wise and fruit-wise, okay? And then maybe have a little section of treat-wise, what you like as well. But try and obviously keep it all to a good moderation. Like I say, from Monday to Friday, be good and healthy. That 97%, okay? That 2% is on that week, that day of the week, like the weekend, like Saturday or Sunday, where you mainly sort of are a little bit more lax, okay, but still quite good. Okay, so you don't want to overindulge. Like I say, moderation, guys. It's all about moderation. Okay, if you overindulge in something too much, it's not good for you. Even healthy stuff, you can't overindulge too much in healthy stuff. Okay, because then that's not good for you. Okay, so make sure that you're obviously keeping it all in good moderation. Okay, also water. You want to be making sure you're drinking plenty of water as well. Okay, to keep yourself hydrated. Okay, because it's also shown in studies that the better hydrated you are, okay, the stronger you will be in your workouts. Okay, so make sure you're drinking plenty of water. You're 20% stronger in your workouts than you are when you're dehydrated. Okay, so that's a good little tip, obviously, to make sure you do that as well. So make sure you drink plenty of water as well. Okay, I mean, get other stuff down here, like some juice, like some dilute juices, okay, and some pure juices, because again, some pure juices can be good for you. Okay, mainly the light versions, not the high sugar versions. Okay, also yogurts. Try and get fat-free yogurts. Try and get fat-free cheeses. Okay, and like I say, try and get your wholemeal stuff, like wholemeal breakfast muffins, you know, sort of the bread ones, not the chocolate chip ones, but yeah, the wholemeal muffins, the wholemeal breads, the wholemeal wraps, the wholemeal pita breads, okay, or even wholemeal bagels, okay, because they're all still good, because they're all still high in protein, they're good, high in carbs, and they're high in fibre, okay, so they're all good for you. Plus with breakfasts, if you're having breakfast stuff like, try and have like something that's high in protein, like have some porridge and have some protein powder, or have porridge that's high in protein. You know, you can actually get porridge that's high in protein these days. Okay, or some sort of cereal that's high in protein, or like I say, add some protein powder to it if you need to. Okay, make sure you get some protein in the morning and some carbs. Okay, and same with obviously at lunch. Make sure you get some sort of salad, some sort of fruit and veg. Okay, in there. Maybe a fat-free yogurt with some fat-free cheese in a wholemeal wrap with some chicken and some lettuce, tomato, cucumbers, peppers, and so on. Whereas at dinner you'd have maybe some like chicken fillets with some sort of broccoli, asparagus, cauliflower, sweet corn, okay, with some, like say, sweet potato fries or sweet potato mash made from scratch, or potato mash made from scratch, okay. Sweet potato mainly I would say is better because it's full of vitamin C as well. Okay, and like I say, it's a good carb as well. So potatoes are a good carb as well. But yeah, I'll say that I prefer sweet potato mash because it's higher in that vitamin C. Obviously, it's easy to make as well. Okay, it's actually slightly quicker than normal potatoes as well to make from scratch. So always good. Because it's quick. But yeah, that's the key, guys. Make sure you have like some sort of meal plan. Okay, not a diet, not planning 3 months ahead, but have some sort of idea of what you like. Okay, so if you like salmon, if you like tuna, make sure you buy tuna and prepare it. Okay, tuna steaks do not take long to cook. Okay, tuna wraps don't make long to take. Chicken and rice doesn't take long to make. It's, it's what, 5 minutes. You rip a piece of bit of chicken, stuck it in a box. Obviously, it's microwave with rice. I am obviously guilty of that. Like 2 minutes in the microwave, bang it in the thing, and then mix it all together with maybe some veg like peas, sweet corn, and stuff like that. Okay, and obviously you've got a good sort of main base meal there. Okay, it's just an idea. Okay, but make sure you sort of try and eat things that you're gonna like that are healthy. Okay, so write it all down if you have to, just to make it easier for yourself. Okay, just sort of have a look at what can be good for you, what you enjoy. Okay, and if you enjoy eating that sort of stuff, then you won't have to worry about too many cheat meals or too many cheat treats. Okay, but like I said, don't cut them out completely. Keep them in there, obviously, but obviously try and stay away from them as well. Try and stay off of them. Okay, don't overdo them. Like I say, keep them in there, but don't always go to them. Okay, don't make them always your go-to thing for high in sugar or something. Try and sort of add other things in there, like apples, like maybe some sort of grapple bags, like with grapes, apples, kiwi, a bit of pineapple. Okay, have some nuts as well. Add some nuts into your yogurts as well. Smoothies are great. Okay, for things when you're on the go, especially in the mornings. Okay, add bananas into your diet as well. Now, bananas are actually not classed as a fruit; they're actually classed as a herb. Okay, because of the way they're grown. Okay, but everyone mixes them up with fruit because they're classed in the fruit family, but they're actually not a fruit. They're actually classed as a herb, but they're high in potassium and they're great for energy and releasing B vitamins, especially 40 minutes before a workout. Okay, so great piece of a great herb to have, basically. But yeah, make sure you're eating food properly and in the right way. Okay, so keep it sort of moderate. Okay. Also, a quick little tip. Don't worry about this rumour about eating after 8 o'clock. It's bollocks. You can eat any time of the night. Okay, if you eat at 11 o'clock at night and have a big meal, it's not going to affect you. It's not going to ruin your results or anything. Okay, so don't worry about that. That's absolute bollocks. Okay, and also, dark chocolate. 4 squares of dark chocolate is actually higher in antioxidants than blueberries. Okay, so every now and again, 4 squares of dark chocolate, good idea. But anyway, guys, that is basically, you want to be eating mainly a good level, have some cheap stuff, but keep it balanced. Okay, guys, balance. It's all about balance. Okay, so all your good stuff, but keep some cheap stuff in there, but make sure you keep it balanced and keep it level. That way, you ain't got nothing to worry about, and you will build muscle, you will stay toned, you will get stronger, more powerful, and stay ripped all year round. This is how I stay ripped and build muscle all year round. I mean, I don't have good abs for no reason. I have good abs because I eat right, and I have good muscle tone because I eat well and I feed my body the right nutrients. And I build muscle because I eat the right stuff and sort of feed my body the right nutrients. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, you just have to eat, and like I say, but I find that this is the most important one. Okay, nutrition is important. You build muscles in the kitchen, not the gym. You break them down in the gym, but you build them in the kitchen. Okay, that is the main thing. You build them in the kitchen, not the gym. Okay, but anyway, guys, that is my top secret weapon part 2 video. Okay, I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and a like. If you found it informative as well, obviously give it a thumbs up and a like. Obviously, make sure you don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and here on the YouTube channel Focus Fitness. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down in the bottom, the link below, or hit the link that's going to appear above my head very soon. Okay, leave your comments about the video, what you thought about the video and how you thought it went. Okay, or how you feel the information was. Okay, I enjoy reading those, or seeing your comments on what you thought about the video. Okay, also I'm going to be sticking the links here very soon for some of the videos, like different body types and my part 1 video. Okay, and another nutritional video as well. So you can sort of see the relation to these videos, or to this video. Okay. Also, I just want to thank everyone for their wonderful comments and wonderful sort of on my announcement of my baby little girl. Okay, that we've had. Obviously, this is why there's been a little bit of a delay in the video, because obviously been doting over her for the last few days. But like I say, I appreciate all the comments and all the sort of celebrations and congratulations. So thank you very much for that. But like I said, obviously make sure you check out those videos and I'll see you guys in a few days with my brand new video. Okay, cheers, bye.